Cast the blood on the stone. From the predators we become as smoke, hearts heavy as cement upon the ground. I see an old woman shambling through the market, carrying stories of a dead world upon heavy, mutated shoulders, while her tumorous husband reads yellow paperback novels under a Toshiba sign's neon glow. Here in the fallout, we all inhale ash and smog. Our rat-sized flies gorge on carcasses of cat-sized rats. Our hunchback children stick out their parched tongues to slurp down acid rain. I hear the priests say any day now we'll be reborn as gods of the wasteland, audacious enough to reject the old world, myths cast in bronze, courageous enough to face the abyss and fashion it into our own image. We can't call much our own, but we'll call this survival.
Is that a Fallout video game reference?
Yeah.
I totally got that. It's my favorite series.
Yeah. Okay, so here's one that's a little bit about existentialism, if I can find it. It's called Annihilus. And just to set the stage a little bit, it's about a spacecraft crash in outer space. Thrust into the silent cosmos, engine boosters lighting the path to doom. Floating through space, these jettisoned crewmen like meteors propelled outside his gravitation. There are just so many lives circling in and out of his orbit. He wants to reach out, to hold on to each one, but the further he reaches, the faster they drifted apart. There's just too much gravity between them. With eyes shut so tight, were they dead or only sleeping? So many lives circling the drain. Why won't they just wake up? Mouths fallen agape without meaning, domed, contorted, terrified, eyes wide and round like billiards. None the least bit curious what any other is doing. 21 distinct solipsist universes. Countdown, 5,627,911 seconds. Heat from the stars so bright it hurts. Don't look. It's really a warm Saturday in the park. Smiling faces, baby strollers, bicycles, summer, home in the air conditioning. That vacant feeling after making love to Wendy. The humming, driving force dissipating, falling back, clutching one another tight, holding bliss defiantly out of oblivion's reach, like a foolish one taunting a lion in its cage. One unanswered question: what about that dream of innocent hope conjured in the dawn of youth? Some strange concoction of optimism, spiked with what he can't remember now. Immortality, melancholy, invincibility? Damn, what was it? That feeling. Just say, never mind, one last time. Moments are precious now. Bam! A collision disrupts his rumination. An impact of limbs at 30,259 seconds. Crewman Nash, her soft features, enveloped in that lightweight material you couldn't afford if you sold your house. Her limp body so mournfully impotent against the backdrop of distant nebulae, arrayed in colors imperious. Turquoise, magenta, hazel, black, always pitch black. Oh, Wendy. Beyond her, pinpoints of light. Concentrate, you'll find the one. Third from the sun. Is that it? Maybe it is. That big blue ball of order takers, metropolises of 9-to-5ers, enclaves of game show watchers, anthills of shop-to-you droppers. At least we won't die like them. Clutching at straws, checking everything off the to-do list one more time. Will we? Damn. College, career, marriage, kids? Was I good enough? Did I mean something? Captain, can you hear me? Check, 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 check. And this last one is, in reality, this is just a little bit of some travel poetry. It's called Baking Under the Bangkok Sun. Children with tattoos in a caged truck, a mangy dog with chopped tail, flinching from a broom. Women and ladyboys grabbing men's arms like they're Elvis in his prime. Small children sleeping on fetid sidewalks strewn with cardboard. The absurdity of old white men with bloated bellies and youngish Thai girlfriends dressed like teenagers. Grandpa has a black shirt picturing a rib cage over a bleeding heart, septuagenarian in rebellion. In the relative silence of 3 a.m. Bangkok, a turbaned Indian burns incense and prays before the altar of an elephantine Hindu love god, strewn with mangoes and juice. The King's Day festival approaches. His framed pictures are ubiquitous, surrounded by golden flowers. Nebbish, bespectacled, and prim, adorned in yellow, and a stern, dignified countenance. Pedestrians are everywhere, wearing his symbolic golden color. A putrid sewer stench coats the air like lacquer, but everything costs a fraction of U.S. prices. Indian, Thai, American food, sex with 4 or 5 races of women or men, cab, motorbike, train, and boat rides. A Coke, 15 baht. Sex is everywhere, drugs are not. The war on drugs has driven them underground, though rough-strewn men sleeping on scorched daytime concrete indicate their survival. Post-apocalyptic, dilapidated ruinscape of buildings, ham-flavored Lay's potato chips. The irony of 5 men smoking beside a deserted children's playground. Me, I'm walking around with a bag of sliced mango, falling back in love with life.